If I only lived in TV land. 227, my address. I'm still not used to it. For the longest time, my folks, my brothers, my sister Ellen, the nanny Roseanne, and myself lived at 77 Sunset Strip, just off Route 66. We're not linked by strong family ties, so I knew that moving just outside of Dallas would be a quantum leap for me. This little house on the prairie is far different from the big city. This whole thing was Dad's idea. Father knows best, right? I hate it here. It's a different world, and besides, I have no friends. The other day, me and the boys, my brothers, Jake and the Fatman, actually his name's Fraser, but he eats a lot of chips and stuff. That's why I call him the Fatman. Went to the zoo. We visited the monkeys and the partridge family next to the Columbo stand. I thought it was really boring, but my brothers enjoyed it. Different strokes for different folks, I guess. So we took a taxi and went home. I hate using that word. It's not home here. And my so-called life consists of studying the Webster to expand my vocabulary. No wonder I graduated at the head of the class. Life goes on. That's what my mom keeps telling me. My mother's a fucking nutcase. She hangs out at a club at church called the Golden Girls. Plus, she's convinced she's been touched by an angel. My mother, the saint. Anyways, she's gone bizarre since we've moved. She now supports marrying your own cousin. She claims it's all in the family and safer that way. According to me, people here are all too close for comfort. Sometimes I think these problems I'm having are growing pains. Things were better before. I'd crank up WKRP in Cincinnati for a little news radio, and I'd listen to my favorite songs. Those were happy days for me. Now I need help. My head's in dire need of a little home improvement. I should check myself into Peyton Place. It's a home for depressed individuals, and upon completion of the program, they take you on this corny cruise they call the Love Boat. Then they make you love yourself, like you can make somebody love themselves. So in my case, I would prance around the ship like an idiot saying, "My name's Lucy, and I love Lucy." My friend Alice has been there. She and I have been friends for a long while. Our mutual acquaintances, Laverne and Shirley, call us the odd couple because we're so different. Al's depressed too. Her only childhood memories consist of her father saying, "Make room for daddy" late at night. You know the rest. Those family matters don't concern me, but I got involved anyway. I don't know if I did the right thing. I hope so. Now, Al's in a group called the Untouchables. It's a therapeutic thing for incest survivors. They teach them stuff. They're really religious, though. Before every session, they pray for God to make their lives some kind of highway to heaven. I'll visit Al next month. She'll probably hang a big banner. I can see it. It's white, and in big letters, she's written, "Welcome back, Cotter." We'll go down to the Simpsons bar. We'll be hanging with Mr. Cooper for a bit. He's the bartender. His son, Benson, has the body and features of a Greek god. I used to like him, but I found out he was gay. I'm not homophobic, so we still talk. I'm outside now. I'm rarely inside because it's a full house, you know. Just thinking about my dad. I hate my dad. He patrols around car 54 like a hotshot, but he's nothing. He didn't even prevent Jeannie's death. Jeannie was our first babysitter. I really loved her. She was sort of psychic, and being around her was like entering the Twilight Zone. One day, she grabbed a pen and started scribbling. It was murder, she wrote. For pages on end. These episodes never scared her, though. Grace under fire, you know? Anyways, she had informed Dad that some psycho sporting a Beverly Hills 90210 pin was following her. Dad said he'd help. He lied. One weekend, while Dad was on a Sequest sea hunt trip, Jeannie was murdered. A nun found her dying in the street. Sometimes I dream of Jeannie. And I think her death could have been prevented had my lazy-ass dad done something. What hurts most is that I never even said goodbye or told her how much I cared. And I guess that's why I'm so screwed up. I've been cheated of a normal life, so maybe I should end the one I've got. Maybe. Thank you.